The world has come to a standstill. Is the economy gonna crash? Will I be able to survive? Will I be able to take care of my kids? Is this situation ever going to get resolved? There are so many questions in the minds of people, isn't it? Well, my name is Neha Bhatia, and I'm sure you would know I'm an NLP trainer, and I've been helping people reprogram their subconscious mind. Today, I'm going to talk about the Janta Curfew from the mind's perspective. We saw Mr. Narendra Modi talking about the Janta Curfew and all that we need to do in the next couple of weeks. But how many of us are really going to follow that? And why are we doing it? Have you ever thought about it? Have you ever thought about it? Well, I'd just like to share with you that I am at the beach and it is pretty windy here. So you can use your headphones and listen to me. Have you ever thought about it? Why all this is happening? Why self-isolation? You know, something that I learned from my guru. If a person gets so bored by being in his company, how much of a bore he will be being in other companies. So this Janta Curfew is an opportunity for you to go deeper into yourself. No, I'm not asking you to meditate. No. I'm asking you to be prepared for that 5 p.m. clap that he's asked to do. It's not just a clap. It's not just giving an applaud. It's something more deeper. And you can utilize that day for yourself. And how do we do that? And why are we doing that? I'll tell you. So we've done national anthem, right? We've been doing it since the time we were, in school. When one person does national anthem, we feel nice about it, right? But when 10 people does it, it's a different feeling. It's a different energy altogether, isn't it? And when there are thousands of people doing it, no matter where you are, there is a different energy and a frequency altogether. So I want you to understand that this whole day that has been given to you to reach to that 5 p.m. and connect with everybody on the vibrational level, that's something I'm talking about here. So everybody, please listen to me very carefully. I would want you to do something really interesting on that day. I want you to not use your cell phones, not watch movies, because the more you're going to do it, your mind is going to get involved, engaged, right? And by the time you reach 5 p.m, I'm telling you, I already know some of you are going to clap. Yeah, let's be grateful. Some of you are going to make fun of it. And some of you are just going to party, maybe have a drink and all of that, right? But the idea is to connect with one thought process in the entire country. And I'm sure there are people around the world and they also might be doing it, right? Maybe at that particular time or maybe at other times. It's time for you to connect with your deeper intention and a deeper thought process at that particular time. Now, how? I'll tell you, and why. Why is it important, okay? So I'll just share with you as to what I have felt and what I would like to share with you here. I myself have done many times silence program. If you must have heard of Vipassana, right? So Vipassana is one program, but I have done similar programs more than 12 times in the last 12 years. And it's so amazing to be in silence. I know initially you may get anxious, initially you may get bored, but it's gonna help you go deeper and reflect more possibilities and more opportunities in your own mind. You'll be able to reflect on your own self. So, number one, that you're experiencing not just a day off, but you're experiencing silence. So don't just party and don't just have a same chat with your family members. Maybe you can literally self-isolate in your own rooms and just meditate, or maybe just listen to some good music. Divert your mind completely. Be in the peak of an energy, right? Now, when the silence you're experiencing, trust me, there'll be a different energy altogether. Your body, your mind, everything is going to feel different. And let me tell you, whenever you're talking about COVID-19, coronavirus, how drained are you feeling? Be honest with me. You're not feeling energetic at all, right? It's more draining for the mind. So that one day you have been given an opportunity, an option to get connected to yourself. You know how we go to office for 5 days and 2 days we have an off, or maybe one day we have an off. We get that break for the mind and the body, right? Similarly, here you're getting a break from the entire society, from your own family members, from the news as well, if you would like to, and then see what comes up. So in the first few hours, my suggestion to you would be to not do anything, not talk to anybody. Of course, have your breakfast, start your day nicely. But why? Why? Because in the morning, especially in the morning hours, our subconscious mind is highly active. If at that time, whatever you think or feel, it goes on with you for the entire day. So mornings are just not the good time to think anything negative or even talk about such topics, you know, whatever is happening in the world, because it will bring more negativity in you, right? Don't think that it will bring any creativity in you by thinking of ideas. Let the government do what they have to do, right? Let the medical professionals do what they have to do. But this time, just get to yourself, okay? That's one thing that I thought I should share with you. And it's been really amazing. You know, I used to travel to hill stations, and at this point also, I'm around the beach. So I'm quarantined in a paradise, and you can also, I'm sure, hear the cow as well. So I'm in a pretty nice place, quarantined, but at the same time, I am just connected to myself. I'm looking at a bigger picture with the whole situation that is happening. So I would want you to do the same thing. Second thing, once the silence is there, that's the time the real creativity comes. So do something which is creative for you. Find out something. What is it that you like, right? Again, you can just avoid the phone. Something with your hands, something that you would like to do at home, or maybe, you know, just being in your own room, something you like to paint, you would like to do something creative, you would like to write, you would like to even listen to songs and, you know, maybe write your own lyrics, write, do anything, but be creative. After silence comes creativity. The best creativity comes when you're absolutely silent, right? So I'll tell you why I'm asking you to do so. There are three kinds of energy. One is the creative energy, the maintenance energy, and the transformative energy. Meaning, people have creative energy, they're very creative. They know how to create, but they don't know how to maintain in their life. They know how to get the money, create clients, but they don't know how to make the clients stay, right? They also don't know how to convert the clients into, further into their, if they want to give a new product to them, for example, right? So there are three kinds of energy. One is, of course, we call it in Sanskrit. Of course, this is because Sanskrit name Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. So Brahma is what? The creativity, right? Creator. That creative energy comes in you, right? Second is the maintenance energy, the Vishnu, right? I don't want you to go much deeper into that, but this is something that I've learned throughout my life. And third is the transformative energy, the Shiva energy, you know. So it's only when you know how to create, you'll be able to maintain, and then you'll be able to transform that energy, right? So these are the three energies that I would like you to work on this particular day. And the best way to get this energy is by chanting Om, right? Because I'll not go much deeper into it, but when you chant Om, all your chakras, they get activated, right? And they get balanced, because you're going from your from your navel area to the top of your head when you chant Om, right? It's Aum, right? So I'll not get deeper into it, but I just wanted to inform you that this is how you can spend your day. Another thing that you're doing by doing all this is you're literally resting your mind. You know, you're not really worried what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, what are the changes that you may experience, right? So now when you have had this beautiful experience of being in the present and being completely connected with yourself and not being too anxious and fearful, now is the time at 5 o'clock that you clap. Now listen to me, okay? Listen to me very carefully here. When you clap, so of course we've been asked to clap for the people who have served us, and, you know, the people who are doing whatever best they could do, right? So that's, once you have this energy, this frequency, it will reach out to those people and to everybody actually, right? But if you put an affirmation to it, so if you want to know more about affirmation, I have another video you can check in my list in my channel. But when you have a particular affirmation, that reaches out even faster. If you're in the present moment and if you have an affirmation, if you say a statement, it reaches out immediately. And when the same affirmation is being done by so many people, thousands of people, right now I have a few subscribers and I'll be sending out this video to many people, but if the same affirmation, if same thought process goes out to everybody, you know, there is huge transformation that you can see in the next couple of days. Okay, so hear me out. 3 kinds of affirmation that you can do that I've thought of, and all my participants, all my trainees, they will be doing it. First affirmation is on gratitude, being grateful to all these people and also who have ever helped you, especially for these people who are currently trying to help you in this situation, right? And of course, a big gratitude to our Prime Minister who is helping us connect and align on the vibrational level. First is a gratitude, just one statement, okay? Second is the affirmation for your own health, because once you have sent out the gratitude affirmation, now is the time that you say something for your own health so that it reaches out to your body. Third affirmation should be for your country, for a bigger purpose. It could be for your country, it could be your own purpose as well. Something that you would like to do on a bigger level. Let's say, because you know I'm a trainer and I've had the opportunity to train thousands of people. So maybe you can have certain affirmation, third one, which is for a greater good, which is for something more bigger than just your own work. You know, it can be something for bigger, right? And now when you say these affirmations and clap, now what happens is that your body is associating with what your mind is saying. So even tomorrow or maybe the next day, if you clap again, these 3 things and the same energy will automatically just build up in you. And you know, with this also, you can build up your immune system, just for your information. If you can go back to my previous video, I've mentioned about how you have to build your mental immunity as well, right? So here is an opportunity for you to think of 3 affirmations. If you want to just share with me your 3 affirmations, please do it right this moment. I'll be waiting for you. And then when you're ready, clap for 5 minutes. Your body will be in such energy, it will feel those affirmations and automatically it will be a trigger for you for future as well. So I wish you all the best for the public curfew, and let's all these amazing individuals, Indians and people of the world, let's just all align with a bigger purpose. Thank you. Bye.